When I get to Gracy's door, there's an official-looking note stuck to it with a message about the trees in her front yard. "What's that?" I ask, pointing to it when she comes to the door. "Oh, nothing to worry about," she says, glancing at it. "Some of our neighbors are concerned about whether my new birch trees are allowed by the new neighborhood association rules. I don't know what they have against beautiful trees. Anyway, come in. I have something to show you." She leads me inside to the dining room. The table is piled with old magazines, books, and travel guides. The other end of the table is cleared except for... "Is that a skull?" Gracy grins. "It sure is. And not just any skull. That, my friend, is an opossum skull." "But where did you—" "I have a few different skulls stored in the basement that I've collected over the years, and I just remembered one was an opossum. I found it way back when I was getting my anthropology PhD. She motions me over. "Come on, it's not going to bite. Take a closer look." I step forward. It's so long and pointy. Isn't it, though? It looks like the ancient animal it is. 60 million years old, right? I say. Good memory. Gracy's eyes twinkle. Contemporaries with the saber-toothed cat. The line between the opossum's forehead and its nose is such a smooth curve, like the kind of long, gentle sledding hill Mo is always searching for. "Can I touch it?" "Sure can. All the germs were boiled away long ago." I run my finger along that slope to its mouth. Those sharp teeth must have helped it last so long, too. Well, the teeth help them eat anything. But the most important thing is their ability to take care of their babies. I look up at her. Isn't survival more about your ability to defend yourself against enemies? Gracy snorts. A world history textbook might make you think that, but no species survives if it can't raise healthy babies. And opossum mothers can raise nearly 40 babies a year. 40? How's that even possible? But I guess there were a lot in that pouch. Gracy walks to a bookshelf that's threatening to collapse under the weight of all its books. She pulls one out and starts reading aloud. 13 spots in the pouch for nursing, and up to 3 litters of babies a year. She hands me the book. That's a lot of babies. I peer at the picture of the opossum and the close-up of one of its paws. It looks just like a human hand. Yes, they have opposable thumbs too, which come in handy. Gracy smiles. Agnes, what do you think was the biggest reason humans developed into a dominant species? I think of Mo sideways leaping down the sidewalk like his version of a caveman. Using tools to hunt? The human version of sharp teeth, eh? Gracy clears the books off 2 chairs, and we sit down. Tools and weapons helped, but the real game changer was our big brains. Our ability to work together, make plans, debate options, and divide up tasks made us an unstoppable force. Like how cavemen hunted in groups? She pauses. That's what comes to your mind first, isn't it? How about the women? What do you think they were doing? I don't want to admit I kind of assumed they were waiting back at the cave. Gracy shakes her head. It's not your fault you only picture the men. That's the story you've been told because for a long time the only anthropologists were men, and they weren't as interested in talking about women's roles. But let's change that image in your head right now. She leans toward me. Because you know who found ways to birth those big-brained humans? Women who asked other women for help when they were in labor. You know what formed the cornerstone for human relationships, and ultimately for societies? The bond between a woman and her child. Who developed language? Women reassuring their babies with their voices. Who likely invented the first calendar? Women tracking the cycles of the moon. Gracy pauses. Guess who provided most of the food?